time to seal this off again. He's going to the overworld, and I can't stop him. There's someone out there I can find who can help me.
Well, who was Minitech gonna bring is unknown, but Minitech, basically what happened is Minitech, after losing the war against Spoke, losing the end, he had, of course, at the start, he had known that Spoke was gonna, he didn't know that Spoke was gonna come up with the army. Of course, as you can see here, he's defeated by Spoke's army that he could not wield, he couldn't stop, because Spoke's army was just too strong. Of course, he ends up giving him the end, but he didn't know that he would see Spoke as an enemy, and now, of course, as we know, right, he is going to try and bring somebody back. We don't know who exactly, but I think I have a couple known names that we could probably know who's gonna be there for 4-minute tag against Spoke, because as we know, Spoke is going to spawn, and I don't think that Spoke coming to spawn is going to help any of the problems that Unstable SMP already have. And if Spoke takes over spawn, it will be one of the Invis Mafia once again, and of course it will be the same title over and over once again, and yet we don't know who could stop him. But I think I have a couple contenders that could be helping Minitech, or could be the reason to Minitech's like help. I think there is a chance that Spoke can be stopped, but of course, like as one of the main protagonists, he is going to be very hard as he has plot armor. But the main point is, I think there are a couple characters that could potentially stop Spoke's army, and the first one I think is going to be Ashwag. He will be one of the reasons that I think that Unstable SMP he'll probably be the reason that Minitech will stop Null. I think that he will personally try to take over Null, and he will be one of the reasons, could be one of the reasons to Minitech's win. I think that he will be one of the people that he could bring. Now, I'm not saying this is guaranteed, because we have no location of where Ashbag is, but I believe that despite all of what Ashbag has done for his own mafia, he was right. Spoke now has his own army, similar to the Invis Mafia, where he's trying to rule the whole server, and Ashbag will be one of the reasons that he could either stop Spoke or he will dethrone him, and maybe that will be the reason that Minitech needed somebody. He could be the reason. Now, I know Minitech didn't get along with Ashbag as much, but he's still like the leader of the Invis Mafia. He was the leader of the Invis Mafia. He wasn't scared. He wore no armor at all, because that's how confident he was. And if of course, we already know this is the most likely one, but if he were to return, he would bring Spoke a problem. I think he could probably help spawn, but you never know, he might try and dethrone Spoke, but that could be one of the reasons why Spoke wouldn't be able to work with Null no more. I think Wenwu could potentially also be another person Minitech brings, because he is a mace wielder, he is one of the strongest players on the server, and someone like that caliber, like he could be the reason that he could stop Null. He could stop Null himself. He has the power, he has the resources he needs. Now, of course, this would be a pretty unlikely option, as he is, of course, dealing with having to ban Arachnid, find Egg-chan, free Egg-chan, also the rematch with Flame Frags. But I do believe that this option isn't necessarily the worst option. I think that this option could happen, because Wenwu's one of those kind of people where when like he doesn't post, he'll post a good video or something like that, but it may be relevant to another video. You could like, you never know, okay? He could potentially finish the next video that he makes, he could potentially be linked at the end to Minitech's help. He could be Minitech's helper. I think Minitech's pretty similar to him because he's also a mace wielder. I think Minitech could potentially fight him. He's a strong opponent. He's a strong person. He pretty much destroyed the Zam Empire by himself. He could be one of the reasons why, like, he isn't, like, he's very unlikely, but he could be the reason that, you know, Minitech could stop Null. He could be one of the reasons. Flamefrags is also a potential contender because, as we all know, he is currently the strongest player on the server, being the likes of Wenwu, beating like God of War, beating, of course, the Law manageably, also beating the Mist Civilization. So many players he has defeated. He could be a contender. He is the strongest player on the server right now. And I think that even though he is currently on Arcway stopping Antag, trying to get revenge for God of War, I do believe that he can potentially be linked with Minitech because he is just, once again, like, he's pretty similar to Minitech because, like, he doesn't want to be controlled by a lot of people. He likes doing his own thing, like trying to mind his own business, doing their own thing. Like, I think he could be a contender because he was also once a pretty high god. He was like a diamond trim for the Invaders Mafia. Of course, he was also one of the lead assistants for the Zam Empire. So I think that maybe he will potentially be a contender to potentially be the person that Minitech brings, because he's like a much more smarter approach to Wenwu, where he's always like in the zone. He's been trained by the likes of Triomi, Swite. I think that kind of like power is probably someone that is pretty similar to Minitech, even though it could be also unlikely. He is pretty similar. We know that, of course, he's still trying to stop Amtag, of course, but I think that this could be a very good contender. He is probably the second likely, because I think that he is pretty similar to Minitech very well, and I think that he could be a contender for coming with Minitech to help stop against Null. My overall verdict is that I think that Ashrag will be the most likely. I think he'll be the one to return because, as we already know, he predicted the future already not come. He's the one that predicted the future. Wenwu would be probably the least likely because he's trying to ban Arachnid. And same with Flamefrags. Like, Flamefrags would be a good addition to Minitech's help. Like, he'd probably be able to stop Null, but I don't think Flamefrags would be free. I don't think he'd be able to when he's trying to get revenge for Fallen Soldier, God of War. I don't think that he would be the kind of person to just bail on a mission just for like another like war to happen. We've seen it against him versus Cindercrest, where like Wenwu was forced to join, of course, to Arachnid side because, you know, he had Egg-chan captive, so he had to use Egg-chan as leverage. But for Flamefrag, it was like he had to join because Lomedy did, because he thought Lomedy was gonna die, and then of course he realized that both the leaders didn't really care for him. Like, Parax cared for him more, but he didn't really want to join the war that was pointless if it wasn't gonna go anywhere. So he didn't fight the war, and I think that Flamefrag is probably the second likely, and then last is Wenwu, because although Wenwu is obviously like a very strong player, he's not gonna actually, I don't think he'll be able to join because he's with Arachnid. I don't think he'll be able to try and ban Arachnid whilst also trying to join Minitech's cause or trying to stop Null. Because let's be honest, trying to stop Spoke would be one of the hardest things to do, because Spoke is just so strong and like so powerful right now, where like trying to stop him would be practically impossible. And I mean, I might make another theory about the next one, but I think maybe Parrot could, because you never know about Parrot because we haven't seen him like in a month. He hasn't posted in a month ever since the finale. And we don't know if that could be linked to Null because you never know that like Smoke might be able to help Parrot might have to stop Null. You never know. That could be another theory for another like video, but yeah, I just want to say that that's my overall verdict. Ashwag will return. Like it's almost inevitable because Ashwag is of course the one to predict the future, to know that he was right. So I think my overall verdict is Ashwag will return, Flame will be a second likely, and then Wembu's going to be the least likely because he's trying to help Egg-chan and free Egg-chan and ban Arachnid. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. If you guys really want me doing more stuff like this, just like and subscribe, say in the comments and I will listen to you guys. That's the end.